Number 3. I'm back. I am, mate. I am. Are you ready with your pen and paper? Let's wait for the crew to join. All the way from work on the late shift. Oh, mate. Must be rushed off your feet. Just wait for everyone to join up. So make sure you've got your setup all ready. I've got my questions ready. It's going to be magic. I'll put them. Give it a few minutes. No real rush. Still got a chance to share within and invite others last minute if you want to. No deadline yet. Hope we're all doing well. Had a good week. Hopefully we'll get some more people joining up any minute and then we can begin. I've got a question I asked you. You have to let me know the question because I can't remember. Yeah, I thought I'd rotate around the room, so the luxury of a mirror this week, and then maybe the week after you might get the luxury of a bit of the garden, and then after that is a blank wall, and then we're done a full circle. So, no, Drew, you're wrong. You are wrong. You've gone way far back. You've gone too far back. But yet, he was the first ever footballer to be knighted. Fact. Ballon d'Or back to back. Way off. You're about 30 years shot there. Gone too far. Way too far. Way too far. So I'll give it a few more minutes and then I'll explain. Obviously, I know it's just gone 7, but I'm sure that we'll kick off on that soon, and then I'll explain how it works. Obviously, last week I did a double Easter special rounds, but this week I've completely thrown a curveball in, and I didn't give any clues in the week because my wife helped me think about this kind of concept, and then I got all the questions done this morning, so not last minute, but you've missed nothing. With nothing, we'll start in about 2 minutes. I'll explain. Yeah, days can come in. Yeah, we're child friendly. Hopefully, there'll be no swearing. All grand. All grand. Obviously, we've got YouTube on as well. If YouTube's any easier, there's a link somewhere in one of the discussions. If YouTube's easier to ping it onto a TV, just looking at Googling virtual fun quiz live, and then it will pop up on YouTube, and then just go from there really. So hoping cool, and obviously we'll start about 5 past, I reckon. So get your snacks and stuff sorted, and obviously you've got a few minutes to share around or invite anyone else that would want to benefit from this. So more than welcome to invite anyone. This is the whole purpose of it, completely free, no strings attached, and hopefully everyone else who will gonna come is invited and wants to come. So hope you're well. If it is your first time, welcome, and obviously it'd be great to hear from you, and let me know how you found out about the quiz. It just really helps me to then think of avenues where I can really reach out to more people who may enjoy it. So might be on Instagram, but obviously it's difficult on a laptop. But so I kind of briefly kind of introduce what this is, and then kick off really. Obviously, I know people who have been itching to play this week aren't joined yet, so I'll give them a minute. So it's complete, obviously, live streamed on the event. Obviously, each week I duplicate the events. It's the only way I can think of. So if you're interested in doing it next week as well, if you enjoy it, then obviously I'll send a link in the comment section after this. So then you just click it and then say you're going or invite or whatever. So yeah, we'll do that, and then we do it on YouTube as well. So I'll ping all those comments in there as well. So it's all live streamed. It's all kind of friendly competitiveness within your family or household, or if you've got a WhatsApp group, great. And obviously just be accountable with the answers really. And obviously there's about 5 rounds, and every 2 rounds we then review the 2 rounds and then have a little break, and then we do the rounds with breaks. Just gives you enough time to go to the bar, which is obviously 2 yards down the corridor, and then job done really. So what I'll do is, apparently some people are having difficulties with the internet at the moment, so can't cheat them out as such, can we? So if you are ready to go soon, just make sure you've got some point of notepad taken. And obviously some people use their phone, and someone else like has a Facebook stream live, or if you're going to ping it on the TV so you've got a hands-free device, then by all means. So obviously last week was out of 60. This week will be a little bit different. So it will be just shy of, I got 10, 20, 30, 40, just shy of 50. Just shy. There's a reason for that. I'll explain shortly. Obviously. Well, yeah. So look at comments. So I've tried to share this like event on like most spotted Derby sites in particular, and getting a fairly. I don't can't respond. I don't know how many views I get for it. I don't know. And obviously the COVID-19 community hub groups and all that. Yeah, it's a good idea. Obviously, if people within share it, it makes it better as well. So likewise, I'll share what this is. I think I've hammered it a bit too much, but you got to, not paying for advertisement. And then we'll go from there, really. So, well, you know what? I'm going to start because you guys have been patiently waiting. So, questions are ready. So, the first, we do 4 rounds and a bonus one. So, what the main kind of staple rounds are you've got general knowledge, music, sport, film and TV, and then something else. So, with what happens in the past is the last round is always a special round. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through general knowledge and music, and then in the break, I will then give a hint to what is towards the special round. So, I am ready. I am ready. I hope you are too. Pens and pencils, whatever, you're ready. So it is 10 questions each round, give or take this round. So the first one is general knowledge. So let's do this. Are we all ready? That's the first question. If we have a few, what I'll do is check the comments. If we're all ready, I will begin. So if you can just give me a thumbs up or a ready, then I'll start the quiz. I think I'm pretty much ready anyway. I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready. Yeah, people are ready. Okay, I'm going to start. So let's mute my personal phone. It's going to give me that in. So, question 1 of general knowledge. Okay, what is the most consumed manufactured drink in the world? So, what is the most consumed manufactured drink in the world? Could be anything. You'll have time to come back if you do. If you can't, if the internet buffers a bit or whatever, I can always repeat what needs to be repeated. Okay, question 2 of general knowledge. In the phonetic alphabet, which word represents D? So, in the phonetic alphabet, which word represents D? What a question. Okay, question 3. Which US city is known for its deep dish style of pizza? So, which US city is known for its deep dish style of pizza? That is question 3. Okay, question 4. The car manufacturer Peugeot is based in which country? So the car manufacturer Peugeot is based in which country? Cool. Now this one, if you know your roads, you're going to be in it. The M55 motorway links the M6 north of Preston to which seaside town? So the M55 motorway links the M6 north of Preston to which seaside town? Cool. Right then, question 6. In what year was the Rubik's Cube invented? In what year was the Rubik's Cube invented? Done. Okay, what is the 7th planet from the Sun? Cool. Question 8. On the London Underground, what colour is the District line? Okay, on the London Underground, what colour is the District line? Okay. Question 9, general knowledge. Who was the god? No, take that back. Who was the Greek god of the sea? Better phrase. Who was the Greek god of the sea? Question 10. What 3 colours are in the Argentina flag? What 3 colours are in the Argentina flag? Boom. So that is general knowledge done. And as well, I have at the end a tiebreaker question. So if anyone in your household or whatever are on the same points, I've got a tiebreaker absolute belter. I might just say at the end anyway and see who's the closest within that. So yeah, that is an option. So I've got a bit of music. Thought about this really hard. So as well, working for the YMCA, it's kind of rude not to have some sort of affiliation of questions once a week if possible. So here's my first one. How many village people were there in the band? How many village people were there? And you're going through them now. How many village people were there? All jazz up in 1985. So which group released We Built This City in 1985? What song? Yep. Question 3. Which trio of brothers released the song Bop in 1997? They were literally a one-hit wonder. So which trio of brothers released the song Bop in 1997? They were a one-hit wonder because their talent wasn't really, yeah. But anyway, it's classic. Okay, question 4. I'm going to quote a bit of a song here. All I Want Is the Band. Tired of Waiting for You was a hit by which group? So, Tired of Waiting for You was a hit by which group or band? Whichever way. Cool. Question 5. Music. The most successful single of 2007 was Bleeding Love. Which British singer recorded it? So, in 2007, who sang Bleeding Love? Yep. Question 6. Which Dad's Army actor kicked off 1971 topping the charts with the song Grandad? So which Dad's Army actor kicked off 1971 topping the charts with the song Grandad? I want the actor's name, not his performance character, please. Hello everyone. Hi Joy, you alright? We can catch you up, Question 7 in music. In which year did the Culture Club have a UK #1 single with Karma Chameleon? Oh. So in which year did the Culture Club have a UK #1 single with Karma Chameleon? Such a tongue twister. I want the year. Okay, now this next one's going to be you need a bit of pen and paper for this one. So apologise, but sorry, but not sorry. So I'm going to say an anagram, and I just need you to tell me which band it is. So my anagram is grips slice. So that's GRIPS, grips, and slice, SLICE. So rejumble them up. I need a musical band or group. So grips slice. There's one for someone to start working that one out. Sorry, during the interval break time, you can kind of ponder that one. If you write down grips slice, have a think about it. Question 9 of music. What was Barry Manilow's first #1 single? So what was Barry Manilow's first #1 single? He had absolute belters. We're near there. Last one on music. Here we go. Which group wrote the songs for the movie Saturday Night Fever? So which group wrote the songs for the movie Saturday Night Fever? Oh, so music of question 1 was how many village people were there? Village people were there in the band. Whatever people do it, yeah. So that's your first 2. That's it. So get someone to go to your kitchen, replenish the snack pile, etc., etc. If there's any questions you need me to go over, I'm more than happy to in the next 2 minutes. So what I'll do is if the anagram word, I'll type it in here. There it is. So that's the anagram for question 8 of music. So rejumble it up. What have we got? So nominate someone to get yourself a drink. And then I will go over the answers. Easy as that. It's just really simple and free. Bit of banter, bit of fun. And then we'll see where we're at. Magic. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go through with it. Got 11 questions. I've got 11 questions. I'll go through all the questions on Joy, and it will just it'll come through. I might repeat myself a bit, but we should be okay. I'll go through round 1 of general knowledge now. Okay, round 1 of general knowledge. If you've just joined in, you can just ping out an answer, top of your head. Okay, so let's see if you've got the first one right. Have you set the bar? That is the question. What is the most consumed manufactured drink in the world? That is tea. It's not coffee, it's tea. So, question 2 of general knowledge. In the phonetic alphabet, which word represents D? That is delta. Delta. Question 3. Which US city is known for its deep dish style of pizza? That is Chicago. Love it. And 4. Which car manufacturer, Peugeot, is based in which country? That is France. Renowned for its electrical difficulties, but still, cracking car. Question 5. Who got this one? The M55 links the M6 north of Preston to which seaside town? That is Blackpool. M55. Hopefully no one cheated on Google Maps on that one. 6. In which year was the Rubik's Cube invented? 1974. 1974. And what is the question 7 is what is the 7th planet from the sun? That is Uranus. You can Google whatever. And question 8, on the London Underground, what colour is the district line? That is green. It's green. And question 8. Who was the Greek god of the sea? That is Poseidon. Question 10. What three colours are on the Argentinian flag? That is blue, white and gold. Blue, white and gold. Okay. That's your 10. So top them up. What do we get? What do we get? And then I'll skip to music and probably make a quick break, and then I will go through my secret plan for you guys. Question 1. Let's see who got this one. How many village people were there? You're going through, you got the builder, you got the Indian man. It's 6. There are 6. There are 6 members of the village people. Classic. Question 2. Which group released We Built This City in 1985? That is Starship. Well, Nice Joy, it's technically gold, but if you want to go yellow, you can give yourself half a point. You know, if you want, I can't give you that point. Firm but fair, you know what I mean? Okay, question 3. Which trio of brothers released the song MMMBop in 1997? That is Hanson. One-hit wonders. Song stuck in your head, and I'm not sorry. And question 4. Tired of Waiting for You was a hit by the Kinks. So the Kinks, that was question 4. Question 5. So Bleeding Love in 2007 was released by Leona Lewis. Hopefully we got a good chunk of that right, hopefully. And question 6. Which Dad's Army actor kicked off the 1971 topping the charts with Grandad? That is Clive Dunn. Clive Dunn. So one of the actors. Wanted his name. Wanted his name, not his Rolling Dad's Army. Not blank who it is. Question 7. In which year did the Culture Club have a UK #1 single with Chameleon? It was in 1983. 83. That's what I was after. And so the anagram of Grips Slice was the Spice Girls. I'll be intrigued to know if anyone got that. It's a bit of a weird kind of music question I've chucked in there, but if anyone got that, brilliant. Odd one, but so Grips Slice was the anagram of Spice Girls. And question 9. What was Barry Manilow's first #1 single? It was Mandy. Not the Cabana, unfortunately. Excellent. Some people got Spice Girls, classic. So Barry Manilow, Mandy, that was the one. Excellent. And number 10. Which group wrote the songs for the movie Saturday Night Fever? That was the Bee Gees. 1 second. I can't give no loyalty benefits, you know. If family members are on there, you know. Playing field, equal playing field. So that's your first 2. Top them up. Let me know what you got out of 20. That'll be absolutely great. If some people need to get a quick whatever, getting a bit of crisps, I don't know, then go for it. And then I'm going to throw a curveball in before the next round. So be intrigued. Let's look at the comments now. I'm not on a big screen. Why have I upset your team member, Emma? Some people got a good stint. Good, yes, good. Can't make it too easy, you know. Gotta make it 10 out of 20, 12 out of 20. We're doing well. 9.5, Tim. So, all right, sports round next. And I've had to rein it in massively because I want to geek it out, but not quite there yet. Excellent, excellent. So I'll give you literally a minute, and then I'm going to explain. I'll explain my curveball. So make sure you've got a drink. I'm getting there. Okay. So previous. So I've got 99. So flipping out. So previous quizzes, my special round has been at the end. But oh no, we're throwing a massive curveball in here now. This special round is going to be for yourselves to ponder about throughout the quiz. Okay, so I'm going to explain the special round now, and you'll have time throughout the quiz to keep reverting back to it. There'll still be breaks, but there'll be chances to keep going in and out. So let's hope it goes well. So this is my bonus round already. So how well do you know your US of A states? That is the question. But throwing a curveball in there because I'm like that. I am after eight US states that start and end in a vowel. That is your bonus quiz question throughout the tenure of me being live. So I'm after eight US states, all US of A states. Ping some down now or put it on the back burner. I'm after eight. I need eight. So there's a point per state you get right, okay? So the grand total of the whole quiz will be 58. Yeah, 58. 58 points, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 58. So that is your question. So vowels, beginning and end of a US state. So I want 8 of them. Okay? Cool. Now then, the infamous sport round. Quite friendly in this one, but you know. So here's your first question of sport, everyone. Winter Olympic sport question here. How many players on a curling team? How many players on a curling team? Well, sports is fine. This is a good sport round here. I'm hoping a certain few might know this, an odd one. It's a cricket/football related question here. Here we go. Which former England cricket player played 11 games for Scunthorpe between 1980 and 1985? Boom. It's hard, isn't it? Is it too hard? Have a gamble. So which former England cricketer played 11, I'm guessing professional games for Scunthorpe United between 1980 and 1985? The years. Okay. Question 3. This is football. Which 2 London clubs feature in the Dockers Derby? So which 2 London football teams feature in the Dockers Derby? Yeah? That's a good football one. Question 4 of sport. Goal shooter, goal attack, and wing attack are playing positions in which sport? It's not cricket, I'll tell you that. Yep. Powering through, we're doing well. This is question 5. Now, I love my darts. I'm mad for it. It's not as complicated this time. On a standard dartboard, which number lies between 9 and 11? So not much maths this one. Too much controversy last week. Simplify it. So on a standard dartboard, which number lies between 9 and 11? Yep. Question 6 of the sport. The heptathlon in the Olympics is made up of how many events? So the heptathlon is made up of how many events? Okay. Now then, I'd suggest if you don't put your answers in the comments. You're going to encourage other people. No answers in comments. Keep them to yourself. Right, this one. Sorry, but I'm not sorry. I got to think about this one. How many snooker? How many successive pots must a snooker player make to score a 147? Maximum. So how many successive pots must a snooker player make to score 147, which is the maximum? Think about it. Think about it. Okay. Actually, cool. Next one. Football one, sorry. Who was the first black footballer to captain England? So who was the first black footballer to captain England? Yep. Think about that one. There's 2 more left. This is a rugby union question that I think some should get, hopefully. How many times have Leicester Tigers won the European Cup? So how many times have Leicester Tigers won the European Cup? So, I have a bit of a gimmick. The last question, I have a bit of a gimmick about Derby County. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. As a Leicester fan, it brings me great joy to remind Derby fans of the 2007-2008 Premier League season when they got 11 points and got relegated in March. So, we'll carry on that trend. In Derby's 2007-2008 Premier League season, who was Player of the Year? So in Derby's 07-08 Premier League season, who won Player of the Year? Let's try and find some positives in that season. I like to dig very deep for it. Very deep. Probably the only positive in that season, but we'll see. So that is your sport. That is your sport. If you want a quick 30-second, whatever, tot up, reflect, go for it. Might get myself a quick drink now. I'll give you a minute on that actually, and then the last round. So we've flipped it a bit with TV and film. So get a drink, get some food, nominate someone to go to the kitchen, and we'll be back in a minute. So, is any questions in sport you need to repeat? Happy to. Obviously, keep your answers to yourself until maybe like we review them. So, if you think you've got the answer whilst I'm reflecting on it, then great. So cool. I'm back in a sec, and then it'll be the last round. And I'll explain a bit more. Obviously, some have been following this, why I'm doing this, and what it's looking like going forward. So yeah, back in a minute. Okay. Oh, let's see then. Any comments and repeats? Repeat. I can't read that. Oh, Aaron, I'll come to you first. Answer to round one, question one. That was T. So T. So you're on YouTube, weren't you? Skipping on. The Dockers one. Yeah, of course can. So, which two London clubs feature in the Dockers Derby? So, which two London clubs feature in the Dockers Derby? Oh, Aaron beat me to it. Well done, mate. So, let's jump to the answers of sport. So, you are invited to ping your answers in the comments if you believe you have it right. If not, I will tell you you're wrong. So, Winter Olympics. How many players in a curling team? That is 4. 4. Okay. Question 2. Which former England cricket player played 11 games for Scunthorpe between 1980 and 1985? That was Sir Ian Botham. Beefy. Did we get that, family? Did we get that? I chucked that in there especially. So one must hope. One must hope. Question 3. Which two London club football teams feature in the Dockers Derby? That is Millwall and West Ham. West Ham. Yep. So Millwall and West Ham, Dockers Derby. Very rough. So question 4. Goal shooter, goal attack, and wing attack are played in which position in sport? That is netball. That is netball. That's question 4. Excuse me. So on a standard dartboard, which number lies between 9 and 11? So that is more 2 o'clock way. That is 14. 14. Do, 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 do. Cool. 6. The heptathlon is made up of how many events? That is 7. 7 events in the heptathlon. Okay, question 7. I would welcome if anyone got my snooker one. So if you believe you got the right answer, you're more than welcome to ping it in the comments and I can say if you were right or not. So what I'll do is say the question. If you want to ping it in the comments, more than welcome to. So how many successive pots must a snooker player make to score a 1-4-7 break? That is 30. Oh, someone's commenting. 36. Yes, correct. Correct. Well done. Hopefully, no calculators were used in that. If it was, then it's half a point. And you're more than welcome to carry on this trend of answering. So, who was the first black football captain for England? That was Paul Ince. Paul Ince. Paul Ince. Question 9. How many times have Leicester Tigers won the European Cup? That is twice. Staying in the league is a big achievement at the moment. So European Cup seems a very far distant away, but we're not going down. And my Derby County one, if any Derby fans are out there that would like to suggest who they thought was player of, or who won player of the year, I would welcome it. See how your Derby knowledge, county football knowledge is. Okay. It's a bit of a, so let's go this one then. I can't bother to wait. So in Derby's 2007-2008 Premier League season, who won Player of the Year? Da-da-da. It actually was the Derby County fans that won it. Hilarious. So that is my curveball. The fans won Player of the Year because the team was shocking. Quite rightly. I hope if you were in that season, you got a refund because you got 11 points. Awful. Not Robbie Savage. It was the fans. The fans won it. They voted the fans. Okay. That was it. I sport. So top that up out of 10. What'd you get? What'd you get? And you can then ponder on your American states. And then obviously next week, I'll still try and find a Derby County 2007-2008 Premier League season question. Well, they got relegated in March. Love it. Love it. We may highlight a bit Leicester City. Might do a special on Leicester City. Who knows? Who knows? So, get out of 10. Chip away. What we get? What we get? Be honest. It's always about being honest with yourself, and then being honest with others. Obviously, it's a friendly competition. So before I go into my last round, I kind of really quickly explain why I'm doing this. So for some who don't know, I work in Derby as like community connector coordinator within Derby, the YMCA. Derbyshire is a big Christian charity. And obviously, my role is kind of help connect with people and reduce like loneliness and social isolation within the area, really. So also this pandemic is pretty crazy. So it's like a virtual quiz, not specifically targeted for anyone. It's for everyone. So the more people we can get, the more shares, the more likes, then the more people we can reach, and the more fun we can have during this time. So obviously, we forget what day it is sometimes. So I'd really encourage that from this, that when I share an event for next week, if you're interested, that you just to share it or talk to someone about it, and then the more people we can get, the better it will be, really. So yeah, so that's the kind of plan, really. So obviously, we at the YMCA welcome any kind of food donations or surplus, anything really. So if you know anyone in that industry or toiletries, anything, just ping them our way, and then we'll have to do that. So yeah, that's my spiel done. So yeah, so any questions on that, you're more than welcome to give me a message, and we'll go from there, really. So I don't want to kind of boy with that as such. So we're here to have fun. So here we are. So, well, it is the answer to the Derby one, brother. It is the answer because it's embarrassing, wasn't it? 11 points in a season. You can't really give it to a player, can you? So the fans. I checked. The fans won it. The fans won it. So go for a couple in there, surely. So here is your film and TV. Film and TV, and as well sharing it. Any spotted Facebook sites that get a lot of like members kind of liked, just share the event or whatever. Then that'll be a great kind of helps like me cut costs of advertising this. So please share whatever Facebook, WhatsApp groups, such as. So really appreciate that. Thank you. So round 4, film and TV. It's a mixed bag, this one, not gonna lie. In the film Wizard of Oz, what was Dorothy's dog called? So Wizard of Oz, what was Dorothy's dog called? Okay. Who won Britain's Got Talent in 2018? Boom. Who won Britain's Got Talent in 2018? Yep. The comedy duo Ant and Dec are originally from which English city? So the comedy duo Ant and Dec are from which English city? It's not Derby or Leicester. Okay. Which pair of superheroes are known as the dynamic duo? That's question 4. Which pair of superheroes are known as the dynamic duo? It's not Steve Allen and Matty Fry for Leicester, because they were unbelievable. Unbelievable. Question 5, film and TV. The underwater city of Bikini Bottom is a setting in which popular children's cartoon? So the underwater city of Bikini Bottom is the setting for which popular children's cartoon? What is Darth Vader's real name? What is Darth Vader's real name? Yep. Question 7. What volcano does Frodo Baggins toss the One Ring into? What volcano does Frodo Baggins toss the One Ring into? Cool. Question 8. I chucked in a Harry Potter one because, yeah, that's it. In Harry Potter, what subject does Professor Snape teach? So in Harry Potter, what subject does Professor Snape teach? Still not seen the movies. I don't plan to either. Two more, guys. Two more. And we're done. Bit of Toy Story here. Question 9. Who is Buzz Lightyear's sworn enemy? So who is Buzz Lightyear's sworn enemy? It's a Shadow Redeemer, honestly. I didn't even know the answer myself. That's kind of breaking protocol there. But I did it. So Buzz Lightyear's sworn enemy. That's question 9. Question 10. Here we go. Which 80s movie spawned 6 sequels and a TV series? So which 80s movie spawned 6 sequels and TV series? Yeah, that's it for now. For the main bulk questions done. So have a little check. If, like I said, any questions you'd like me to repeat, I will happily repeat them. Obviously, I'll go through the sport and film and TV rounds, and then we'll look at our special bonus round answers. So if any questions you need to repeat, please put in the comments. If not, in a second, I will go through the answers of film and TV. So film and TV review round. Which 80s movie spawned a 6 sequel and TV series? Oh, tongue twister. So which 80s movie spawned a 6 sequels and TV series? Well, so once we've gone through the film and TV answers, that's kind of lock-in for your US states. So when I go through the first kind of stage of the bonuses, no more amending. So here we go. So round 4 of film and TV. Let's go through it. Who got this one? In the film The Wizard of Oz, what was Dorothy's dog called? It was Toto. It was Toto. Question 2. Who won Britain's Got Talent in 2018? Was the Lost Voice guy. Won it in 2018. He's hilarious. The Lost Voice guy. And question 3, comedy duo Ant and Dec are originally from Newcastle. They are black and white. And question 4, which pair of superheroes are known as the dynamic duo that is Batman and Robin? And question 5, the underwater city of Bikini Bottom is a setting for SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants, that's question 5. Question 6, Star Wars one. What is Darth Vader's real name? Anakin Skywalker. That is all I'm after. Anakin Skywalker. What volcano does Frodo Baggins toss the one ring into? That is Mount Doom. That is what I'm after. Mount Doom. And question 8. In Harry Potter, what subject does Professor Snape teach that is a defense against the dark arts? So defense against the dark arts was question 8. And question 9 was your Toy Story one. Who is Buzz Lightyear's sworn enemy? That is Emperor Zurg. Emperor Zurg is what I'm after. Question 10. Which 80s movie spawned 6 sequels and a TV series? That is Police Academy. Okay. That is your film and TV. What'd you get out of 10? And then I'll give you a minute to look at your US state ones, and that's it. Pen down on that one. Pen down on that one. So, and I've got a tiebreaker that if you want to play for fun anyway on that, I would welcome it because it is cricket related. Brilliant. So, film and TV. What'd you get out of 10? Kind of helps me give me a ballpark on the variety, difficulty. Brilliant. This gives me a chance to have a look. Excellent, excellent. So you've still got probably about 30 seconds or so until no more US state kind of amending, and I will just reel those out. We've got a mixed bag. Oh yeah. So a few more seconds, and then unbelievable. Robin Hood. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So that's it now. Pens down for your US states. Pens down. Pens down. So what I'm going to do is, on my list, is just reveal the US states starting and ending with a vowel. And all I'm asking is you just to tick them off if you got them. So it is a point per state, okay? Not overall, point per state. So I'm going to read them off on my list here, and you just tick them off. So it's kind of a mixed order, not alphabetically. So we've got Alabama. We've got Ohio. We've got Alaska. We've got Iowa. We've got Indiana. We've got Arizona. We've got Idaho. And we've got Oklahoma. There's your 8. Boom. Point per state. Rack them up. What'd you get? What'd you get? Did anyone get a full house on your US states? Are we competent on our US states? And then if for the tiebreaker, oh, say again, of course can. So Alabama was 1. You got Ohio, sorry. You got Alaska, Iowa, Indiana, Arizona, Idaho, and Oklahoma. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. So there you go. So people got a mixed bag on that one. Few full houses. Very good. Very good. So obviously, always mixed ability in this. Are there anyone who needs a tiebreaker question? That is the $1 million, and you can play it along with myself if you'd like to, for the sake of it. So it is cricket related, so sorry, but it's obviously you don't need cricket knowledge to know. God, people have done well. People have done mixed bags, mixed bags. Very good, very good. It's out of 48, not 58. So it's out of 48 in total. My bad, can't count. So I'm just going to say this tiebreaker anyway, just for sake of it, because can't wait really. So I need within who's in your household, compete with them regardless. If you've been competing as a group, forget about it. Forget about it. This is the one you're going to try and get a bonus point on them now. So this is cricket related, so I'm not really sorry really, but it is what it is. So it's the close. So this is runs. So I want the closest figure. So you can compete. So you can compete with your household and whatever with this one. Completely friendly competition here. So I'm going to ask a question, and you've got to tell me a figure, and the closest figure within that household wins. Bonus point. So, how many test runs did Alistair Cook score in his test match career? What a question you'd say in that. Ooh, right. Scratching your head. Scratching your head. Compete with everyone. So how many test runs did Alistair Cook score in his test match career? You can ping your suggestions in the comments if you want to play along. You don't have to play along with this. If you need to go, then brilliant. Thanks for coming along, and please share and like and stuff. But if you want to ping a figure of how many test runs, not one day, test runs, Alistair Cook scored in his test match career for England, let me know. And I have a ponder. Honestly, no one's in a rush to get home. It's already at home. But have a think, and I will ping or say the answer on here in a minute, really. So if you want to have a guess with your partner or whatever, then go for it. Have a little WhatsApp discussion, have a little argument, do whatever you want to do. Remember, this man is a legend, absolute legend. He was knighted. Says it all. Knighted. Very rare to get knighted that young. So if you're going to lock in your final answer within whoever you're sitting with or texting, whatever, I will ping or I'll tell you the answer. So give you a few seconds. So Alistair Cook, if you don't, cricket is not your thing. He was an opening batsman and captain for England. So go check all final WhatsApp. Is that your final answer, everyone? Ish, you could be a run in it. Could be a run in it. Remember, I don't know how long you played for England for. I'd say a good 10 years. No, probably. Ooh, got some shouts here. So, Alistair Cook Test match runs. How many did he get? Give you a few seconds and I'll ping it over. So the winner gets a drink in the household. The person who is furthest away does the washing up or gets a drink. There you go. There's your forfeit. So, are we ready? I'm ready. So, Alistair Cook, how many test runs? Got, what the family said. Flipping out. Dad said 5 and a bit. Brother said 11. Mum 12, 480. Very specific. Well, remember the winner gets all the glory. The loser does the washing up and gets a drink for everyone and snacks and all sorts. Alistair Cook. Which just froze on me. So he got 12,472. 12,472. I can't believe my mum was 8 runs off. That is unbelievable. That is obviously Googled, no doubt, that would question. Could be blind fluke, but 12,472 was his overall test match figures for England. So, thank you everyone for attending. It has been always a pleasure, and obviously, please like and share in your spheres and your groups and stuff, because I'll do the same time, off the same place. But what I have to do is recreate an event. So once I can't change the event and time, it just won't work. So all I have to do is just keep duplicating the events. So watch your space, and obviously we're need to crack on really. So what's kind of up? Unbelievable. I can't believe 8 runs off. 8 runs. Or that you're mile off. You're mile off. Not optimistic. That's a Cook. So unbelievable, Jeff. So yeah, so obviously I'll duplicate the event and the YouTube link and just keep following really. And anyone and everyone is welcome to share, to join. Obviously, we'll keep doing this until need be. If you're enjoying it, great, carry on, let me know. Obviously, mixed bag of answers and overall scores is good, and we'll go from there really. And specialist rounds, I keep saying I'll drip feed the kind of clues for it, but I never get around to doing it in time. It's just not fair. So I don't know what I'll do. Maybe do something like I've done this week and give you something to think about during the quiz. So that could be top 10 or 10 of something would be a suggestion. So thank you much for everyone, and unbelievable! If you beat brother and dad on that one, flipping it, fair play. I can't. Yeah, wow. So it could be cricket related every special. Not sure, not sure. But we'll go from there. So thank you very much. And obviously, if you enjoyed it, let me know, and I will see you soon. Bye. Unbelievable. Du, 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 du. Macho, macho man. I want to be a macho man. Oh, stretch out. Du, 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 du. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.